3rd and 10.
Here we go. 6, mega, 10 black, set.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this is where the timing of his passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On 4th down, Love. This one, incomplete. The defense ups to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap, top 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otten that time around. It's 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattlers, 8 ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll let one go down the middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw is Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
43.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers.
Drill green.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, set,
Love. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact.
And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
ready, break. Ready.
Give. This is Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Bring it. Ready, ready.
We'll go again here with Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Get it. Bronco, ready.
Right back to Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready, Traveler, Traveler.
On the handoff, it's Irving. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
On the ready.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it
Here we
1st
go.
and goal.
Hey, 70 Timberwolf. Alert, alert.
Here's the run. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8 Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing here on third and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Get the ball right around the 45-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
In motion, that's Thornton.
22.
On first and 10, here's Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's good.
Ready.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up
Fight,
second
97.
down.
Set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he will score! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Jump.
The Packers will
Now they'll set up to throw.
conversion.
This is caught. He's got it.
Successful.
And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Buccaneers.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Here we go. Hey, man. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 9, 50, 18, Pioneer.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
70, 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go check, go check.
shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Viking 18, Bronco 80, Warriors 70.
10.
19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Get it. Check.
On first down, here's Irvin. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Let's go now. Bring it. Bronco ready.
Here's Irvin. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
Here's a third down and 4.
Yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Rig alert. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Turk 19. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood.
Here we go.
He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
McLaughlin's good on the extra point. And the Bucs are back within 6.
Packers 20. Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. From the gun, it's Love. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. 3
remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. He's got the first down. Past midfield. It's a first down. And a gain of 13. Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Smack, red.
40-yard line.
Down.
And motion is golden. Throwing on second down, Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
They'll run it. It's over. Village forward for maybe a yard. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. 76. Hurt. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 19. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Check.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rolling right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Third down coming up.
Got it. Ready? Go! 70 line.
He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Packers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ready. Set. Hut.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Set. Hut.
Second down throw for Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Packers first
Steal.
down.
Black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, a loose football. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
Yellow. White. Green Jack. Black shot. Ready.
On second down, Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
18. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 11.
Ready. 19 shot. Rig alert. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Okay, great.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set, ready.
The drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ready. Down. 45, wide.
To throw is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the
Black Ultra.
1st down.
Ready.
Here's Love. That one's complete for Watson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Buccaneers.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
He was taken down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. It's a gain of 18.
Here we go. Cut.
Now Love. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Now Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And this will be a Bucs first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Let's go. 18, Rattler, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60, Mustang 19. Ready.
Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
79 Bronco, 19 Lions. Ready,
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Benjamin
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Rig alert! Rig alert! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
Both pre-snap
line.
and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Jalen McMillan.
They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's now
3rd
down
and inches.
less than a yard.
Street, check, 60 Eagles, 60, go!
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Let's go now. Go check. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Find it. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
19 Lion. 70. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. A short one there to Otten. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
4-yard line.
Ready up.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Buccaneers 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Smash. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That's taken in, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
This is a great example here, Mike, of just the value and the importance teams place on 1st and 2nd down. Teams call them early downs, where it's not just live and die by 3rd down anymore. Those days are kind of over. You have to stay ahead of the change. You have to stay efficient on 1st and 2nd down. If not, you end up in 3rd and a mile, and even after that nice pickup, still brings up 4th down.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth, still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Whoa. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life